Good morning. Here I am to start the third lesson of the 8th standard. The title of this lesson is Before the Match. Okay. This lesson was written by R.K. Narayan, Radhakrishnan Narayan, Radhakrishnapuram, Krishnapuram Narayan. This is the novelist. He has written the first novel in the year 1930 as Swami and Friends, and mostly this lesson we have taken from this same novel. This lesson is from the same level. This story speaks about the adventures of the group of the school boys in India in 1930. Okay, and here the whole story of the match. It's very important. This is a cricket match. Okay, boys may like it well. Okay, girls is not less than anything. Now you see there is IPL is going on. Around 7 o'clock, everybody stop his work and goes and just sitting in front of the TV to see which is winning. No, everybody has his favorite team. RCB, Kolkata Knight Riders, Delhi Devils, Mumbai Indians, Rajasthan Royals. So all this they have the favorite teams, and this is what they have done the good things. And all the players, even those who are small players also can be identified. Olden days we had only the one day and test international matches, no? But now in the 2020 everybody can play. Those who are in the which are Ranji players, they are entering into this field. There is a possibilities or chances to get it. Good. Let's see how this lesson begins. And it's a very interesting story. And this boys. And there is a cunning idea here. And that is what we have played all the life of our life, all the time of our life. When we want something to do, we want to escape something. No, there is saying. No, you want to do something. When you want to achieve something, you have to lose something. Something. This is because many things cannot go together. That is what the problem of our life. No, you have to give up something to gain something. That is always. No. There is a very rare that without giving anything, without giving up, you gain something. No. So you have to at least to have a fame in the house. You have to give up your luxuries. You have to give up your time, give up your comforts. So you have to settle with others. No? Then you have to do something else. The same thing in this scene. There is a cunning idea in between because he wanted to achieve something, but he wanted to do. No? So there is one saying is there in Kannada. No? There is a common of our life. There is a telling lie for a good purpose is good. Okay, but the telling lie for the bad things is a bad. Okay, even sometimes they say, no, what also says, your lie can save you. It is true. Sometimes you have to tell the lie for the good purposes. And then see, this is how this boy was acting in this whole story. Let me begin this story, the lesson, by reading it carefully so that you understand better. This is a very short one. So, okay, within one video I can finish it. Okay, R.K. Narayan was an Indian writer who was among the 3 most important writers who carved a place for Indian writing in English. Among the 3 novelists, he was one of the famous, important one. Okay, in this first novel, Swami and Friends, writing in English, he describes the adventures of a group of schoolboys in India in the 1930s. An extract from Swami and the Friends by R.K. Narayan. This is something extract taken from R.K. Narayan from the same story of the Swami and Friends. The match was to be played on Sunday 2 weeks later. Remember this. Okay, the story writes from the 2 weeks later. It means 15 days of a time here takes this story to create. Okay, he takes the 15 days of a range to create this story. In 15 days, what happened? This is the whole story. Okay, Rajam lost all peace of mind in the beginning. Okay, Rajam was a player. has lost the peace of mind because something tension is entered in his head. Let's see what is this tension. He felt confident that his team could thrash the YMU. He thinks, who that Rajan thinks, the Rajan thinks okay, Rajan thinks he could thrash the matches, okay, of the YMU, that is the Young Men's Union team. Okay, let's see the later. He himself could be depend upon to not let down the team. He keeping the hope continuous. No? We will not defeat. We can defeat them. We can win it. Okay. Muddy was studying in university. Okay. He was very studying in play. Okay. Uniperceive. Okay. He is very straightforward. He could be depended upon to stop with his head if necessary. Okay, even he was ready to stop the ball with his head, he says, not only the bat. Okay, that much he was known properly the game. His batting was not bad. There was only one player who caused him the deepest anxiety day and night. This boy, put inside of him, there is the anxiety between him. There is a day and night that we have to win this match between against the YMU, Young Men's Union. Okay. On him rested a great task. On him there is so he becomes the captain of the match. So the captain has a lot of tension in his head, but he have to match. That is on his head. This task is given. This responsibility is given. Okay. On him rested a great task, a mighty responsibility. He was the tat of the team. That is very important to see. There is a word here, the tat. Ready, I suppose. Yes. Tat. Who is this? Tat is the best bowler. Here they are given the word here. Tat is the best bowler. His original name is Maurice Stark. So they called Swami as this pet name. The Swami has the pet name because Swami is a good bowler in this team, so he gets this name, pet name. Okay. Swami Rajan pleaded, please do try to have at least 1 hour practice in the evening. Okay, Swami requests with Rajan, okay, at least, because he was a captain now, at least 1 hour in the evening have a practice in the school. Okay, they are all schoolmates. Certainly, Rajan, if you can suggest a way. Okay, it's possible, Swami Rajan, possible. But you suggest the way. Let's see. What is the suggestion he gives? Why not tell your headmaster that? He says, why can't you go and tell to the headmaster that we want 1 hour to practice the cricket? Oh, no. Swaminathan cried. I am grateful to you for your suggestion. Yes, you have given the good suggestion. But I cannot go and ask the permission from the headmaster. But let us not think of that man. Because maybe that headmaster was a little tough guy. Nobody can speak to him. He never had given the permission for the things. Okay, let's see what is that. I don't care. What I want is that you should have good practice. I don't care what the other people say. But only my worries is that we have to have a good practice. If you keep any batsman standing for more than 5 minutes, I will never see your face again. Okay? Just for 5 minutes if they keep there, going on batting and coming back. That is what is the use of. I don't want to see that face again. I don't want to see your face also. Okay? You want a good players, he says. He's right to say that. Just 7 days before the match, Now already 7 days is passed. You know that there is a time is given 15 days of a match. The time is given 15 days. Now 7 days is passed. Now what happens? Let's see. Okay, just 7 days before the match, Swaminathan realizes that his evening were more precious than ever. Okay, Swaminathan understood. 8 days passed. Only 8 days remain. Now the anxiety is more. Now time is very important. We have to practice well. So for him, that is very important. Reaching to the closer, time has become a very precious evening times, especially. As soon as the evening bell rang, he lined up with the rest of the drill ground. Oh, there was one more problem here. In the school, they have this tradition of after the school over, there is a drill. Okay. We have that every Saturday in the morning, that drill, no? That is, in the every day, even after the class, they had it. So now let's see what problem is. But, contrary to the custom, he had not taken off his coat and cap. Okay, because he wanted to go for a cricket, he has not taken his the custom. He has not, because what is the custom? For the drill, they used to wear a dhoti. They used to remove their coat on the top of the coat. The olden days, on the coat they used to remove, and the cap used to remove for the drill to stand. Okay, he has not taken out. All the students have taken out their coat. The children used to come with a dhoti or those days to the school. Okay, no pant, no shorts, and all. Only with the dhoti they used to come. See, but contrary to this custom, he had not taken off his coat and cap. All the others were in their shirts with their dhotis ducked up, okay, holding the lungi on the top. This is the custom they had it. The drill master stopped before him. Okay, drill master, P master, okay, stopped him before the going further. Looked him up and down and paused muttering and stopped him and asking him something. You wouldn't get leave? Coat and cap off? Why you have not taken your cap and the coat out of your body? What is the problem? What do you want? Okay, what is happening? All these questions the drill master asked him. Swaminathan became the desperate and pursued him. Okay. The inside of his is feeling, because I have to go, anxiety, no? I have to go and practice a cricket match. Now this is a drill I have to do. I don't have the time. Okay, I have to. Something was happening to him. I am in terrible state of health, he says now. I am in a terrible state of health. ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ತುಂಬಾ ಕೆಟ್ಟದಾಗಿದೆ. Okay, says I cannot attend the drill today. Shall I die if I do? If I do the drill, possibility that I am going to die. Okay, that is the condition of mine. Why? He says, what is the problem? What happened to you? Okay, I cannot attend the drill today, he says. The drill master had come to the last boy, and just Swaminathan was dogging him. He came to the last boy, and the Swaminathan is tickling him, dogging him. He turned round on the Swaminathan with a fierce oath. What is the matter with you? And the shouting as a loud voice is said, what is the matter with you? What happened to you? Why you have not taken the coat out? What is your problem? So, the whole night, the whole of the last night, I was delirious. What is this delirious? Is a loose motion. Or the sleepless, running here and there. So sleepless and the motions, delirious. The drill master was stunned by this piece of news. Okay, yes, last night, see the lie you can make out that now. Then you would not come to the school. If it is so bad, you are delirious. You could not come to the school, but you are there in this class. Whole day you are sitting there. But now you say that you cannot stand. If you do the drill, you will die. See that the problem here. That is not important here. The drill master stunned and asked him, "You are delirious? I don't sleep in wink last night. I did not sleep a wink. last night. This is, I could not sleep whole night. Okay. I was a delirious, without a sleep, called as a delirious. Our doctor said so. He has asked me not to attend the drill for a week. Come on. I asked the doctor, so that he told me not to attend the drill for 1 week. He says, no, that's it. I don't believe a word. Get out. And the drill master says, I don't believe this stupid things. Okay. Everybody at the field was happy to see him so early. Rajan jumped with joy. So drill master left him. Okay. Everybody was happy to see that Rajan was early to come back to the field to play cricket. The next morning, he formed a plan to be free all the evening of the week. Okay. Now he planned already. Every evening he had to be free. So that he said, 8 days I cannot, because in the 8 days there is on the Sunday there is a cricket match. Okay. It was a 7:30 in the morning, and he had still 2.5 hours before him to the school. 7:30 there is still 2.5 hours because the 10 o'clock of the school. The 7:30 he goes out of the house in the outside. Let's see what happens. Swaminathan quietly slipped out of his house. Slowly came out of the house and he stood before the shop in front of which hung the board Dr. T. Keshav. You see there is a clinic, a small clinic, and the doctor name is Keshav. Dr. T. Keshav. LM. Okay, and S. Sri Krishnan Dispensary. Dispensary is called as a small hospital or a small, is called a dispensary. Swaminathan found that the doctor was alone and free and entered the shop. Okay, he entered into the clinic. This looks like a shop. Okay, that is called a dispensary. Doctor, I have doctors. Hello Swaminathan, what is the matter? And the doctor asked him, hello Swaminathan, what is you want? What is the matter? Swaminathan says, now doctor, I have got to a doctor certificate immediately, because he said that, no, I have a delirious and the doctor told me not to have a drill for 1 week, so that you want every day evening, you want a time to play a cricket, so that you have to plan something to assure his life, so that he goes to the doctor and he says, let's see what happens. What is the matter with you? Doctor asked him, what is the matter with you? Now you have to tell the truth to the doctor now to get the certificate. Let's see. I will tell you the truth, doctor. I have to play a match next week against the Young Men's Union. That is what we have seen. YMU, Young Men's Union. And I must have some practice. And yet, every evening there is a drill class. Scouting, some dirty period or other, one or the other, he says these are the dirty period, because his intention was only for the cricket. See, when you have and that is what the things you have to understand, my dear students. Okay, if you are interested in something, that we will do everything to get that. That is what the education is. If you interest first, interest to get your education, then you see that even the subject becomes easy. Because you don't understand, because you think that is a burden for you. Who want to do the things, difficult things? Nobody, no. If you think that is easy, you can do it. Even these are difficult things, you think it is easy. Learning is easy actually. This is the art of learning. Not to break our head so much. You require concentration proper so that you can do things. Let's see what happens. Okay. If you would give me a certificate asking them to let me off at 4:30, it would help the MCC to win the match. Okay. You see, if we help them for us, we can win the match. He says, well, I could do it, but there is anything wrong with you? If there is anything wrong with you, I will give you the certificate, but anything wrong with you? He says, anything problem you have? He says. Swaminathan took half a second, find an answer. Certainly, I am beginning to feel of late that I have delirium. Okay. Yes, doctor, I have a problem that the delirium that last every night I cannot sleep. That is called a delirium. Okay. Boy did not say delirium. What exactly do you mean delirium? I cannot say exactly, but isn't it some kind of the stomach ache? And he says, and doctor laughed till the great fit of a coughing threatened and the choke him. Huh? Because he could not sleep in the night because he had a continuous stomach ache, continuous cough, continuous cold, so he could not sleep. That is the problem, he says. The doctor laughed till the great fit of a coughing threatened to choke him. After that he looked Swaminathan under the eye, examined his tongue, tapped his chest and declared him to be the pink of a hell. What is the pink of a hell? He is called pink of a hell, means you are perfectly well. That is your no problem at all in your health. Okay. And told him to do well to stick out his drill if you wanted to get rid of a delirium. You don't want to go out of for the drill so that you wanted to be pretend to be a delirium. Swaminathan again explained to him how important it was for him to have a union free. He suggests, he requests, he pleads with the doctor. Doctor, see, somewhat for me this union is very important. Going to the drill, my 1 hour goes. During that time I will need a practice. So give me a permission. Give me a permission. He pleads with the doctor. It is a very bad, but I should be prosecuted if you have to such certificate. But if I give a false certificate, I am the responsible for that. Then this Swaminathan asked, who is going to find it out, doctor? Do you want our MCC to lose the match? The doctor, he asked that. No? MCC, the team name they have kept here. They have not mentioned what is the full form of it. MCC, let's see if there is something they have given us. No, they have not given us the clear idea of this MCC. Let's see, let me keep it as it is. Okay, you know that YMU and MCC. Men's Cricket Club, I suppose, if not. Okay, you can keep it as it is. I wish you all success. Don't worry, I cannot give you a certificate, but I shall talk to your headmaster about you and request him to let you off after 4:30. Doctor says now, you don't worry. Giving the false certificate is not so better. Okay, let me go and tell the fact what it is to a headmaster. Because you are afraid to speak to the headmaster, I will come and speak to the headmaster. And at last he says, that will do. You are very kind to me, doctor. See, instead of telling the lie, you go to the proper channel with a proper idea and you get your things to be done. See? But this boy had no courage to go and ask to the headmaster. That was the problem. He asked his captain. He asked his mate. But they could not do anything. But see, he wanted this anxiety to do the things. Proper things in a proper manner, with the right manner, that is called. So that you will be justified for your things. Let's see the other things, glossary, question answers on the next videos. Thank you very much. See you soon.